Yes, he will stay in that hot seat. But listen, we continue on the topic of looking after your joints with Amy Hopkins in our studio this morning, talking about foods that's natural anti-inflammatory properties, that kind of thing. That is what we're doing. So a gluten-free ginger granola is on the menu. Good morning, Amy.
So the one thing, if you're trying to avoid inflammation, is absolutely cut out gluten, because that's not a great thing to have in your diet if you struggle with inflammation.
So that in itself is like
just give it a. Unfortunately, that means no beers for a couple of days. But
okay.
Yes. Okay. And so what we've done here is we've got a beautiful list of ingredients that all have great natural anti-inflammatory properties. One of the main ones which you're all familiar with is ginger.
Ginger.
So we've got some freshly grated ginger over here. The compound in ginger is gingerol, that has the really fantastic just like helps with swelling.
Okay.
It's also obviously a great immune booster, so that's fantastic if you're struggling anyway with any kind of injury or illness. And then for our granola ingredients, we've got some lovely walnuts here. Walnuts are the highest nuts in omega-3s, and omega-3s also really help with fighting inflammation. Of course, our omega-3 powerhouse also includes these pumpkin seeds from the Dischem lifestyle range, as well as chia seeds. And these are also packed with protein, so that's also got our good start of the day breakfast.
So I mean, so far this has been really healthy with the protein in there, the healthy fats. The walnuts also a natural probiotic, which I've learned as well. So it's actually quite.
We've got some lovely zinc in here. We've got magnesium. Exactly. Then we've got some dates for our natural sweetness, because it's lovely to have a little bit of sweetness, but you don't want to have an overkill or try and keep it as natural as you possibly can. We've got some almonds here as well for that extra protein and lovely good fats, and then some coconut, and we've got some lovely coconut oil here, which we've just melted down. As you can see, it normally comes white in a tub. We've just melted this to kind of bind everything together, and coconut is also a natural anti-inflammatory. So we're just going to mix this all up before sprinkling our very important cinnamon, which is like a superfood spice. Again, anti-inflammatory.
There's so many things in here that, I mean, this is, you'll feel like $1 million after having this, man. I think this is great.
So we've got a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg over here, and both of those just add that lovely kind of, almost like apple crumble smell, and so it's got that beautiful kind of delicious taste, and we're just going to stir this together so it all combines.
So I think the secret when it comes to these kind of natural ingredients, especially talking about things like anti-inflammatory and looking after the joints, you need to be consistent in your way of eating and about doing things.
The thing that's amazing is that you can actually change so much just with your diet.
That's it,
And we tend to put a lot of different foods in our bodies that we're not really sure kind of the damage they could possibly be causing. But if you just do a little bit of research and obviously make these wonderful recipes, this will already start getting you on the good track.
So we'll help you out. Start off with SMSing the keyword granola to 33728. That's granola to 33728 for your gluten-free ginger granola this morning. And it's absolutely amazing with some great yogurt, some blueberries in there as well.
So what you just do is toast this for about 7 to 10 minutes in the oven. You just want to kind of get everything golden and crunchy and beautiful. As you can see, you've got a ready-made version right over here. And you can just sort of serve this up with a little bit of yogurt or blueberries. Blueberries are also a great anti-inflammatory powerhouse berry. They're full of antioxidants, so that's fantastic.
Breakfast is officially served. The keyword once again is granola. SMS that to 33728. Granola to 33728. You can check it out on our website a little bit later on as well. But Amy will be back a little bit later to make another delicious, healthy recipe.